Want to spend the
It
night
feels
together?
good to stay up with you. Rest now. Oh, the air is so...
Hiya! I have good news and great news. Which one do you want first? Now that I think about it, I have to tell it in chronological order or it doesn't make sense. Sorry. Anyway, over the last few days, we did several soil experiments with the new algae species. And what do you know? We found a type of chlorophyte algae that's not only resistant to saline, but also has a decent water retention. It means we'll be able to make a biocrust that works in the outback. The only drawback is the topsoil out there lacks a lot of the nutrients needed for sustainable plant growth. So we'll have to apply fertilizer once in a while.
Considering the density of the yak mold droppings around here, I'd say we have an acceptable situation.
Right. Now the better news is that Mayor Trudy has already seen the results and decided to fast-track the planting of the first plot of the forest. And that's why we're here. We need your help for the preparation work. Why don't you take over this part, Director Chi?
Sure thing, Assistant Nia. The old hydroponic incubator that you built for the Little Woods doesn't work well at producing the new algae type because it doesn't have fluid circulation, so I've been assigned to design a new one.
After tearing apart the relics you brought back, which was fascinating, I was able to come up with the hydroponic cultivator. It has a continuous circulation system to allow for fluid flow and easier chemical adjustments.
When you're done, please install it in the moisture farm. We set aside space for 3 hydroponic cultivators, which should be enough to churn out all the algae we need. Mian and the commissioner will make the other 2. Thanks! You're the best!
Oh, by the way, the mayor also asked me to make an upgrade for the mobile suit so that it's capable of helping with the planting of the forest. I'm currently coming up with some exciting ideas, of which I hope you'll help me implement at a later date. From one mobile suit lover to another, I thought you'd want to know.
Howdy.
Howdy!
See you later.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Hello. Be seeing ya. Hey there.
I was studying how Gangan pilots use the saber. I think I've recorded enough data to last me a while. Excuse me. Thank you. I've managed to successfully repair the sword. Although I doubt it'll reach the potential of an old world version, it is still extremely powerful. Anyway, since you found it, I think it fitting that you have it. Do be very careful though. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a spaceship to study. I'm a bit more productive when you stand next to me. The numbers don't lie. Are you interested in my research?
This is amazing!
Mian, thank you for your work. With the hydroponic cultivator working, we should be able to stockpile enough biocrust for the initial phase of the forest in no time.
What a time to be alive.
I can't wait to see this!
Thank you. You've already done so much. You know, it was you that helped us get here in the first place. But of course, we'll leave you some seeds.
First things first, we'll have to configure these.
Right, let's get to it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm gonna go dream about trees tonight.
Me too.
It feels good to stay up with you.
Don't want to catch panda eyes.
Rest now.
Catch you later. Huh?
Oh, the air
How
is
was your
so
sleep last
fresh.
night?
Want to go for a walk?
Entire forest planted by myself. And I'm now full of beans.
Howdy!
Honey, hey! I caught a whole mess of fish yesterday. Why don't we go out and grill them up together?
Yeehaw! Hey there! It's been a while. Catch you later.
Sometimes I have the urge to run around with the kids. Let's make our date more than just about what we do. It's about the emotions we share, the connection we feel.
Howdy.
Ah, you're here. Look at this. These are the latest upgrades I've designed for the mobile suit at the request of City Hall. By making these enhancements, it will become Mobile Suit Mode F. F stands for farming. I knew you'd appreciate this as much as I do. Sure, you might say, but aren't missiles and plasma swords more exciting? Think of it this way. Have you ever seen a mobile suit doing farming? No, we're treading on new sacred ground here. On the front is a custom rotavator, capable of churning any terrain, and on the back, an all-purpose multi-directional spray. Impressive, huh? Here, these are the diagrams. When you've constructed these add-ons, please come install them on the suit. I'll be waiting.
Just got another set of data, meaning that I'm one step closer to getting to the bottom of this. Just got another set of data, meaning that I'm one step closer to getting to the bottom of this.
Well met. So long. It's so beautiful. I hereby declare the Mobile Suit Mode F to be fully operational. We did it! The bureaucrats and the botanists will be so impressed. But now the question is, who among us will pilot this perfection? Perhaps a competition? For science, of course. Operating an air cannon during a war and piloting a mobile suit Mode F are not at all the same thing. Anyway, I believe the two of us are the only ones qualified to pilot it, after what happened to it during the tunnel project. Regardless, Mode F is operational. So, if you're ready, we can start the pilot test right now. Mayor Trudy can select the piloted mobile suit. Very well, I will go and fetch Mayor Trudy.
Director, do we really need to do this? We're just using it to plant trees faster, right?
Mayor, when you asked me for upgrades, I agreed. Why? Because it's my dream to pilot a mobile suit. In peacetime, there are very stringent rules in place for this to happen, and I must observe them, or else the very fabric of authenticity would be shattered.
What rules? Are they from Vega 5?
They're just there, okay? Are you going to stand between a man and his dream?
No. Fine. Let's just get this over with. Are you both ready?
Mayor, for the questions, please use the Mobile Suit Code of Practice issued by Vega 5.
Right.
Okay, I'm prepared. Are you?
All right. Question 1. If you encounter pedestrians walking in front of you while piloting the mobile suit, you should... Good. Public safety is a priority. And Chi?
There are no options available that fit with the adequate response. I would engage a power jump and avoid the situation entirely.
Well, that is certainly not in the answers, but okay. Next question. This is a picture question. If you are the pilot of the green mobile suit, what should you do in the given situation? I agree. Safety first, no matter what the other suit's doing. And you, Director?
There isn't an option here that is appropriate either.
Of course.
I would engage action mode and then stop in front of the other mobile suit and explain the rules they were violating.
But wouldn't you run into them based on this scenario?
Actually, I would be in action mode while engaging the power jump from the previous question, thus completely avoiding a collision.
Oh, okay. Well, that ends the theory aspect of the exam. Now we are going to start the operational exam. We'll begin with Builder. Please take your place on the mobile suit. Okay, let's begin. Please operate the mobile suit and go to the designated location.
Elementary. I've seen this animated 1,000 times.
Great! It seems you have the basic controls mastered already. Next, please pick up the items from the table and place them in the designated location. Good! Oh, you did great! Director Chi, your turn now.
All right. I am Gangnam.
Oh, Director, are you okay?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry, Director. The builder passed everything with flying colors. They are clearly more proficient with the mobile suit. Director, don't worry. You'll still have the opportunity to practice and get better. Just keep it up. But for now, the builder will pilot the mobile suit for Project Greenland. We'll work out a specific planting schedule soon. I'll let you know. I'd say that about do it for this exam. I'll see you all later.
I need to go drink some tea.
I'm a bit more productive when you stand next to me.
All the preparations are complete. Everyone's in the outback. Let's head there together and we can start planting. Okay, I'll head there first then.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Zero motto is far more tuned, and allows for maneuverability and a twofold increase in power.
Granted, the extra maneuverability allows for a more controlled experience, but the Leaf model is excellent for aim. The pinpoint accuracy of the Gauss rifle is just astonishing. It also has a far greater amount of field testing.
That's an interesting point. I suppose the lack of variation on the Zero means that efficiency is reduced, but the dexterity more than makes up for it. The greater field testing of the Leaf is simply due to the lower cost and mass availability.
That's what makes the Leaf model so interesting. The mass production led to overwhelming power, particularly in the Grips incident. In that conflict, it was the abundance of the Leaf model that allowed for the swift victory. I'm sure the builder is familiar. Which model do you prefer? Well,
We are talking about mobile suits.
not necessarily Sandrocks.
I'm completely lost. Are you talking about the potential new upgrades to the mobile suit for planting?
Oh? No. We just have a shared interest in a certain old world franchise.
Indeed. Perhaps we should return to our task. Please.
Right.
Okay.
So, you said that you have already made several changes to the basic design of the mobile suit? Most recently for digging the tunnel, correct?
Yes, I have managed to convince the city to use it in an official capacity. Thus far, we have used it twice. Through my research, the functionality has been increased considerably.
Interesting. I think perhaps it can be further repurposed for Project Greenland. I believe that the Littlewoods project, while effective, was done by hand. Is that right?
That's right.
Wow, that must have been really hard work.
For this new effort, creating the straw grid by hand will be far too time-consuming. The mobile suit is needed if we're to create the foundations for the woods more efficiently.
I'm listening.
We're all waiting for you. Things are all set and ready to go. And look, here's a placard that you helped to make. Just hold it up for whoever you think is the best representative later. Welcome, parents and students. I apologize for the delay. I hope everyone is ready. The show is about to start. Please, find your place among the judges. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 15th Sandrock Mayor election. I'm your current Sandrock Mayor, Granny Jane. It's such a great feeling seeing so many young faces running for the next mayor today.
Wow, great acting! That's not acting. She is Mayor Jane.
As y'all can see, I'm getting too old for the role of mayor, and it's time for some new sapling to take over. I've witnessed Sandrock's rapid development over the years, and everyone has been saying lately that we're the center of the alliance. Ahem. But I think our city still has the potential to grow even further in areas like entertainment, culture, and city development. That's exactly what I wanted to hear in today's campaign proposals. 4 representatives from the Alliance Council are also invited to be the judges of this event. They are the clothing mogul, Grandma Vivi.
Oh, hey everyone. I am clothing mogul Vivi, and I'd like to make clothes for people.
Entertainment industry leader, Miss Katori.
Yep, better present some solid differentiation in your plans, or otherwise, I will not invest.
Architecture and engineering mastermind, Miss Heidi.
Hello, everyone. I hope y'all do well.
And finally, our biggest guest here today, Superstar Builder. Hope you all put your best foot forward. So without further ado, let's welcome the first candidate, Miss Jasmine, to make her speech.
Hi everyone, my name is Jasmine and I am running for the mayor of Sandrock. Once elected, I'll put more resources into the promotion of our town and the education sector. Sandrock has a fascinating history and loads of town folks, yet it has not been properly marketed in my opinion. My plan is to set up a publishing house in Martle Square and invite Mr. Mr. Ernest, along with Mr. Owen, to write up a chronicle of Sandrock. That way, we can spread the word of Sandrock among the Alliance and let more people learn about the city's rich history and culture.
Sounds like she's been learning from her ma.
Now, wait just a darn moment. Are we
As
really
Sandrock's
changing
population
the mayor?
increases, I'm also going to divide the school into kindergarten, grade school, and high school, so that students within the appropriate age group can receive the focused education that they deserve. The plan will culminate in establishing a new university of higher learning right here in Sandrock, so that talented children don't have to leave anymore.
Nice ideas, Jazz.
That's all for me today. Thanks, everyone!
Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Next up, we have our next candidate, Mr. Andy.
Hey there, how y'all doing? My name is Andy and I have a master plan for the future of Sandrock. Let's take a look, shall we?
What in the yakmo is this?
I'll set foot in the recreational business and revamp Sandrock into a giant theme park with attractions everywhere. Like the Yak Mill Ranch? Let's make a Yak Mill themed carousel called the Wheel of Yak Mill.
Now I get you, kid.
After the revamp, the Martle Oasis will turn into a water park. Ideally, it'll be extended to the other side of the valley so we can design a waterfall. Let's call it the Desert Falls.
Now that's a thought.
Lastly, a handicraft paradise will be built next to the workshop of the builders so that they can teach these tourists how to make the best handicrafts. As for the stuff they make, they'll buy it for themselves.
This kid's got talent.
With a large theme park like this, it'll be mad not to have proper transportation. Look! I've designed this super steam mobile suit backpack so that people could get to places faster.
Oh, too bad Chee's not here.
So that's all for my plan. Thank y'all for listening. Vote for me and you get free water park tickets.
Thank you, Mr. Andy. So let's give a warm welcome to our last candidate, Mr. Pebbles.
My name is Pebbles. When I am mayor, I will grow my Papa's Chicken Company. I will have the awesome builder make some giant robots to help. That way Papa will have more time to play with me.
Son, I'm so proud of you. Ugh.
Ain't a bad idea there, Pebbles.
Good, very good. Thank you, Mr. Pebbles. After hearing everyone's proposal, I think the future of Sandrock is in safe hands. So let's have our judges decide who's the best candidate.
I didn't understand some of them, but I think Jasmine's ideas are well thought out, so I vote for her.
I think Andy's ideas are a bit pie in the sky. However, it's not unreasonable, and it's opened up a lot of my mind.
Yo! Woohoo! Andy is the best!
Well, Andy's idea is certainly thoughtful. I think some of the cost would be too much for Sandrock to handle. I think Pebbles' idea is honestly not that bad. A more capable salvaging company would help our city. I guess I'll vote for Pebbles.
I don't know whether I appreciate that comment or not.
Then Miss Jasmine will win the race with 2 votes. Congratulations, Miss Jasmine. You're now the newly elected mayor of Sandrock.
I appreciate the support, everyone. Sandrock will surely become an even more prosperous place under my leadership.
So that's it for today's Model Free Cities. Thanks to everyone again for tuning in.
This is such a great activity. I've never seen these kids acting like this before.
As a parent, I also find it quite interesting.
Yep, all the kids are so motivated. I must say, this is a genius of an idea from Miss Jane.
I didn't even get the idea at first, but I was fully immersed at the end.
Today's event went well thanks to everyone's support, and I really appreciate it. Learning needs to be fun, and we hope to do more in the future. That'll be Did I look nervous? Fortunately, the event ended in a blast. I felt like folks have now started to get my teaching style. That's such a weight off my mind. And it's all thanks to you. You have been so helpful and caring since I came to Sandrock. I couldn't have done it without you. Oh, what does that mean? Of course, our relationships could grow even further. You're my first friend in Sandrock and will certainly be the best. That's all for today. I haven't slept very much over the past few days, so I need to go catch some shut-eye. See you later.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Before we get started, Professor Law would like to say a few words.
It has been a pleasure working on it with all of you. I usually try and separate my work and my hobbies, but I admit my trip here has fulfilled both of those. It has truly been a very fulfilling adventure.
And we truly appreciate you coming out here to help us.
Yes. In such a short time, we went from almost giving up to being able to partially tame the desert.
So, I say let's get started.
I've accepted that I'm not Sandrock's resident mobile suit pilot. Will you do the honors?
Are you interested in my research? Are you interested in my research?
Excellent. Looks like everything is functioning as expected. Oh, I'm thrilled. Now we just have to wait a while to see how big the forest will grow. Yeah! You're like a professional. I was impressed.
I'm very impressed with the expertise that Sandrock houses. I think Project Greenland is in capable hands. Nia and I will be departing tomorrow. I'm glad we're leaving on a positive note.
I will send you my copy soon, Professor.
Appreciated.
You worked on a project together?
No, I found that Professor Law had a volume he'd missed. I have a spare. It would be a shame for him to miss the entire war in the Locket arc.
Well, don't worry too much. I'll be back soon. Well, It certainly has been wonderful having you both here.
Make sure you keep me updated on the progress of the forest. There is much I believe we can learn from it. I look forward to returning in a few years to see a mighty green forest right here in the outback.
I always forget there's sand in the wind here. Ugh.